Close your eyes. Imagine a world without the comforting purr of a cat or the joyful bark of a dog. It's almost impossible, isn't it? Cats and dogs have been our companions for thousands of years. They've shared our homes, our hearths, and our hearts. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient myths to modern adventures, they've walked beside us. They've been our confidants, our protectors, and our dearest friends. Our story begins in a time before written history, when humans were just beginning to leave their mark on the world. Amidst the challenges of a hunter-gatherer lifestyle, our paths first intertwined with wild cats and dogs. Early humans shared their meals with curious canines drawn to the scent of roasting meat. Over time, a partnership began to form. Wolves helped track prey and provided protection. This relationship marked the beginning of a bond that would shape both species. While the relationship between humans and dogs began as a partnership of survival, the story of cats and humans takes a more nuanced turn. Cats, with their independent nature, weren't as easily swayed by the promise of scraps. Their story begins not in the wild, but in the heart of ancient civilizations.
Imagine the bustling marketplaces of ancient Egypt, a land teeming with life and commerce. Amidst the throngs of people, sleek felines weave through the stalls, their eyes gleaming with an air of confidence. These weren't stray animals, but revered companions, worshipped for their grace and mystique.
Cats, with their innate ability to control rodent populations, quickly proved themselves invaluable to these burgeoning societies. They protected precious grain stores, safeguarding the livelihoods of entire communities. Their role as protectors elevated them to a place of honor, even divinity.
In ancient Egypt, cats were more than just pets. They were symbols of protection, fertility, and even divinity. Their images adorned temples and tombs, their likeness immortalized in hieroglyphs and sculptures. Their presence was believed to bring good fortune and ward off evil spirits. This reverence for felines would echo through time, influencing cultures across the globe.
From these humble beginnings, the relationships between humans and cats and dogs have evolved over millennia. What began as partnerships of convenience blossomed into bonds of deep affection. These animals became integral members of our families, weaving their way into the very tapestry of our lives.
Their stories are etched in our history books and celebrated in countless works of art. They've been our muses, our confidants, and our unwavering companions. They've shared our triumphs and comforted us in times of sorrow.
Their impact extends far beyond companionship. They've served alongside us in times of war and provided solace to those in need. Their contributions to our world are immeasurable.
Their story is a testament to the enduring power of the human-animal bond.
The story of cat domestication is a tale shrouded in the mists of time, its origins hidden beneath layers of sand and centuries of speculation. Unlike dogs, whose pathway to domestication is relatively well documented, cats have guarded their secrets more closely. Their journey from solitary hunters to beloved companions is a puzzle with pieces scattered across continents and millennia.
Yet, like patient archaeologists, we can sift through the sands of time, piecing together fragments of evidence to unravel their intriguing past. Ancient bones, intricate artwork, and even genetic analysis provide clues, whispering tales of these enigmatic creatures and their intertwined destiny with humanity.
Our journey begins in the sun-drenched landscapes of North Africa and the Fertile Crescent, regions teeming with life and steeped in ancient history. It is here, amidst the bustling civilizations of antiquity, that the story of cat domestication begins to unfold.
The progenitor of our beloved house cats, the African wildcat, roamed these lands thousands of years ago, a creature both revered and feared for its predatory prowess. Let us delve into their world, exploring the fascinating characteristics that would eventually captivate the hearts and minds of early humans.
Picture a creature both familiar and strikingly different from the feline companions we share our lives with today. The African wildcat, Felis sylvestris libica, is a small but formidable predator. perfectly adapted to its arid environment. With its sandy coat providing camouflage amidst the dunes and piercing yellow eyes scanning for prey, this feline embodies the spirit of the wild.
Though smaller than their domesticated descendants, these wildcats are no less fierce. Their lithe bodies, capable of remarkable agility, are equipped with razor-sharp claws and teeth, making them formidable hunters of rodents, birds, and other small creatures.
They are solitary creatures, their lives driven by instinct and the pursuit of sustenance. Unlike their social canine counterparts, wildcats are fiercely independent, relying on their own cunning and skill to survive in a harsh and unforgiving landscape.
Yet, despite their wild nature, these felines possess an undeniable allure, a captivating blend of grace, power, and independence that would eventually draw humans into their orbit. But what brought these solitary hunters into the realm of human civilization? The answer, it seems, lies in the fertile fields of an emerging superpower, ancient Egypt.
As the sun beat down on the fertile banks of the Nile River, a civilization was blossoming. Ancient Egypt, with its innovative spirit and burgeoning agricultural prowess, was on the rise. Fields of grain, the lifeblood of this growing kingdom, stretched as far as the eye could see, promising prosperity and abundance.
However, this bounty attracted unwelcome guest rodents, drawn to the abundance of easily accessible food. These voracious creatures threatened the very foundation of Egyptian society, putting their hard-earned harvests at risk. Enter the African wildcat, perfectly equipped to exploit this newfound abundance of prey.
Drawn to the teeming rodent populations inhabiting grain stores and fields, these opportunistic felines found themselves increasingly closer to human settlements. The Egyptians, recognizing the invaluable service these natural pest controllers provided, welcomed their presence.
No longer simply tolerated, cats became valued allies, their presence actively encouraged around homes and granaries. This mutually beneficial relationship, born of practicality and a shared reliance on the land's bounty, laid the foundation for a bond that would blossom into something far more profound.
As the centuries passed, the relationship between Egyptians and cats transcended mere utility, evolving into something akin to reverence. The feline form, with its grace, agility, and air of enigmatic independence, captured the imagination of the Egyptian people.
Cats were no longer just pest controllers, they became symbols of protection, fertility, and good fortune. Their image adorned homes and temples, warding off evil spirits and bringing blessings upon their human companions. This reverence culminated in the worship of Bastet, the cat goddess.
Depicted with the head of a cat and the body of a woman, Bastet embodied the duality of the feline nature, both fierce protector and nurturing mother. She was the goddess of the home, hearth, and family, her presence a source of comfort and reassurance.
Temples dedicated to Bastet were erected throughout Egypt, drawing pilgrims from far and wide seeking her blessings. Cats were mummified and buried alongside their owners, ensuring their companionship in the afterlife. The line between pet and deity blurred, elevating cats to a status unmatched in the ancient world.
The reverence for cats permeated every level of Egyptian society, from the humblest peasant to the pharaoh himself. Cats were cherished companions, their presence a source of joy and amusement. They were depicted in paintings and sculptures, their playful antics and regal bearing immortalized in art.
Wealthy Egyptians adorned their feline companions with jeweled collars and fed them delicacies from golden plates. Losing a cat was a cause for great mourning, and harming one was considered a grave offense.
Beyond their role as companions, cats played a crucial role in Egyptian society. Their presence on boats, keeping rodent populations in check, protected vital trade routes along the Nile. Their hunting skills were also utilized in sport, with trained cats accompanying hunters on expeditions.
The Egyptians' fascination with cats extended beyond their borders, influencing neighboring cultures and solidifying the feline's place in the annals of human history. As trade routes expanded and empires rose and fell, these beloved companions would embark on journeys that would spread their charm and allure across the globe.
From their origins in the wilds of Africa, cats embarked on an extraordinary journey alongside humans, their paws leaving indelible prints on the tapestry of civilization. Transported along ancient trade routes, these feline ambassadors ventured far beyond the borders of Egypt, captivating hearts and charming their way into new lands.
Sailing across the Mediterranean, cats found their way to Greece and Rome, where they were initially met with a mixture of curiosity and suspicion. However, their prowess as pest controllers and their undeniable charm soon won over even the most skeptical hearts.
From the bustling marketplaces of Rome to the silk-laden caravans traversing the Silk Road, cats adapted to diverse environments, their presence a testament to their adaptability and resilience. They charmed their way into folklore and mythology, their enigmatic nature inspiring tales of both good fortune and mischief.
As the centuries passed, cats continued their global conquest, eventually reaching the shores of the Americas with European explorers. Their journey, a testament to the enduring bond between humans and animals, is a tale woven with threads of practicality, admiration, and a touch of feline mystique.
While cats were weaving their way into the hearts and homes of ancient civilizations, dogs were forging a different kind of bond with humanity. Their story begins in the untamed wilds of prehistory, a time when survival was a daily struggle.
Imagine a time before agriculture when humans lived as nomads, relying on their wits and hunting skills. It was in this challenging environment that the paths of humans and wolves first intersected.
These encounters were likely fraught with danger and uncertainty. A tentative partnership, born of necessity and mutual benefit, started to emerge.
The transformation from wary adversaries to trusted companions was a gradual one, a testament to the adaptability of both species. As wolves ventured closer to human settlements, enticed by the promise of food and perhaps a sense of security, a process of natural selection began to favor those with less aggressive temperaments.
Over generations, these less fearful, more docile wolves began to exhibit traits that made them more suitable companions. Their offspring, born into this newfound proximity with humans, inherited these desirable characteristics, further strengthening the bond. The line between wild and tame began to blur.
These proto-dogs, as we might call them, proved their worth in countless ways. Their keen senses alerted humans to danger, their speed and agility aided in hunting, and their presence provided warmth and companionship during long, cold nights. The benefits of this burgeoning partnership were undeniable.
Humans, in turn, provided their canine companions with food, shelter, and protection. This reciprocal relationship, based on mutual respect and shared responsibility, laid the foundation for a bond that would become one of the most enduring in the animal kingdom. The domestication of the dog had begun. As human societies evolved, so too did the roles of their canine companions. No longer simply scavengers or hunting partners, dogs became indispensable assets in the development of human civilization. Their strength, intelligence, and unwavering loyalty made them invaluable in a multitude of tasks.
With the advent of agriculture, dogs transitioned from hunting partners to herders and guardians of livestock. Their natural herding instincts, honed over generations of chasing prey, proved invaluable in managing flocks of sheep, goats, and cattle. Their presence deterred predators, protected valuable livestock, and ensured the success of these early farming communities.
Beyond their agricultural contributions, dogs also played a vital role in safeguarding human settlements. Their territorial instincts and protective nature made them ideal watchdogs, alerting their human families to approaching danger. Their presence offered a sense of security and peace of mind in a world often fraught with peril.
As trade routes expanded and empires rose, dogs accompanied humans on their journeys, serving as loyal companions, protectors, and even symbols of status. Their versatility and adaptability knew no bounds. From the icy plains of the Arctic to the arid deserts of the Middle East, dogs thrived alongside their human counterparts, their bond unbreakable.
While their practical contributions to human society are undeniable, it is the dog's unwavering loyalty and capacity for companionship that truly sets them apart. Throughout history, dogs have earned the title of man's best friend time and time again. Their unwavering devotion a testament to the depth of the human-animal bond. Ancient Egyptian tombs depict scenes of beloved dogs being buried alongside their owners, a testament to the enduring nature of their bond. Greek and Roman literature is replete with tales of canine loyalty and heroism, solidifying their place in our collective mythology.
From the grand halls of royalty to the humble abodes of peasants, dogs have held a cherished place in our hearts and homes. They have been our confidants, our playmates, and our protectors, offering unconditional love and companionship through thick and thin. This profound connection transcends cultural boundaries and historical epochs. Whether it's the comforting weight of a dog leaning against your leg after a long day or the joyous wag of a tail greeting you at the door, the simple act of sharing our lives with these remarkable creatures enriches our existence in countless ways.
The depth of the human-dog bond is perhaps most poignantly illustrated through the archaeological record. Across cultures and throughout history, evidence of canine burials and rituals speaks volumes about the reverence and affection with which these animals were held.
In ancient Egypt, dogs were not only cherished companions, but also believed to possess spiritual significance. Mummified remains of dogs have been discovered interred alongside pharaohs and nobles, suggesting a belief in their continued companionship in the afterlife.
Similarly, in ancient Rome, dogs were often buried with their owners, sometimes even given their own tombstones inscribed with heartfelt epitaphs. These poignant reminders of canine loyalty and companionship provide a glimpse into the emotional lives of those who lived centuries ago.
These practices, spanning continents and millennia, underscore the universal nature of the human-dog bond. They remind us that the love and loyalty we share with our canine companions is not a modern invention, but rather a deeply ingrained aspect of our shared history.
From scavengers on the fringes of human settlements to beloved family members, dogs have left an indelible paw print on humanity. Their journey is a testament to companionship, loyalty, and the enduring bond between humans and animals. From working dogs to therapy dogs, they enrich our lives in myriad ways. Their loyalty, empathy, and enthusiasm remind us of life's simple joys.
Our bond with dogs is built on mutual respect, shared experiences, and unwavering devotion. This enduring companionship will continue to unfold for generations, a legacy in paw prints. While their practical skills in rodent control played a role in their acceptance, cats quickly transcended their utilitarian purpose. Their presence, imbued with mystery and independence, sparked fascination and ignited the human imagination.
Unlike dogs, cats possessed an enigmatic quality that defied easy categorization. Their sleek movements and nocturnal habits hinted at a realm beyond human understanding.
They were creatures of twilight, slipping silently through the shadows. This blend of grace and power fueled the rise of the feline mystique. Step into the realm of myth and legend and you'll find cats prowling through ancient texts and folklore. In Norse mythology, Freya rode a chariot drawn by two cats, symbolizing her power.
In Japan, the maneki neko, with its raised paw, symbolizes good luck and prosperity. From the bakeneko of Japanese folklore to the cunning puss in boots, cats have a unique place in our imagination.
Their presence in stories as intermediaries between worlds speaks to their perceived mystical abilities. The high esteem in which cats were held in the ancient world began to wane with the rise of Christianity in Europe. As the Church solidified its power, pagan beliefs and practices, including the reverence for animals, were increasingly demonized. Cats, with their association with ancient goddesses and their perceived connection to the supernatural, became targets of suspicion and fear.
Their nocturnal habits, once seen as a sign of their mystical nature, were now interpreted as evidence of their association with witchcraft and the devil. The Black Death, a devastating plague that swept through Europe in the 14th century, further fueled the persecution of cats.
With their natural ability to control rodent populations decimated due to fear and superstition, the plague spread unchecked, strengthening the association of cats with disease and misfortune. Black cats in particular became synonymous with bad luck, their presence seen as an omen of impending doom.
This period marked a dark chapter in the history of human-cat relations, a time when fear and ignorance overshadowed centuries of reverence and companionship. The feline mystique, once a source of fascination and respect, became twisted into something sinister and threatening. As the grip of the Middle Ages tightened, the persecution of cats intensified. Fueled by superstition, they became scapegoats for societal anxieties. Once symbols of grace, cats were seen as demonic familiars.
Folklore intertwined with fear, giving rise to tales of cats as witches. These beliefs led to devastating consequences for cats, yet the resilient spirit of the cat endured. As the darkness of the Middle Ages began to lift, a renewed appreciation for knowledge, art, and the natural world emerged during the Renaissance. This period of intellectual and cultural rebirth also saw a gradual shift in the perception of cats. While superstitions lingered, the image of the cat began to shed its demonic associations, re-emerging as a symbol of beauty, grace, and independence.
Artists, captivated by their elegant forms and enigmatic expressions, began to feature cats in their works. Leonardo da Vinci, renowned for his anatomical precision and artistic genius, famously filled his notebooks with sketches of cats, capturing their playful antics and serene repose.
In literature, too, cats began to reclaim their place as companions and even muses. From the playful felines in Shakespeare's works to the witty observations of Charles Dickens, cats re-entered the literary world, their presence adding a touch of whimsy, mystery, and even social commentary.
This slow but steady renaissance marked a turning point in the human-cat relationship. While superstitions and prejudices lingered, the tide was turning. Cats were once again appreciated for their companionship, their beauty, and their unique ability to navigate both the physical and perhaps even the metaphysical world.
Today, cats stand as global icons, their images adorning everything from internet memes to high-fashion runways. They are the stars of viral videos, the subjects of countless works of art, and cherished companions in millions of homes around the world. Their journey from revered deities to persecuted scapegoats to beloved companions is a testament to their enduring appeal and their ability to adapt to the ever-changing tides of human culture.
In a world increasingly dominated by technology and the digital realm, cats have carved out a unique niche for themselves. Their playful antics, their independent spirit, and their undeniable cuteness have made them the undisputed rulers of the internet.
Yet beyond their online fame, cats continue to fulfill the roles they have played for centuries: companions, confidants, and sources of comfort and amusement. They grace our homes with their presence, their purrs a soothing balm in a world often filled with chaos and uncertainty.
Their journey alongside us is far from over. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, cats remain steadfast companions, reminding us of the simple joys in life: a warm lap, a playful swat, and the unconditional love of a furry friend.
The phrase "man's best friend" is more than just a sentimental cliché. It's a testament to the profound impact dogs have had on human societies across the globe.
From the frozen plains of Siberia, where huskies braved blizzards alongside nomadic tribes, to the sun-drenched deserts of the Middle East, where Salukis accompanied Bedouin hunters.
Their loyalty, intelligence, and unwavering devotion have inspired countless tales of heroism and companionship. Dogs have woven themselves into the very fabric of human existence.
Their stories reflect the unique ways in which humans and dogs have adapted and thrived together.
This global legacy of loyalty is a testament to the enduring power of the human-animal bond. Beyond their practical roles, dogs have occupied a significant place in spiritual beliefs and mythologies. Revered as divine messengers and guardians of the underworld, dogs symbolize loyalty and guidance.
In ancient Egypt, Anubis, the jackal-headed god, guided souls to the afterlife. This reflects a deep respect for their perceived ability to navigate unseen realms.
In Celtic mythology, spectral hounds accompanied souls to the other world. These beliefs highlight the enduring fascination with the afterlife and dogs' role in guiding souls. Throughout history, dogs have reflected the social structures and values of the cultures they inhabit. Certain breeds became symbols of status and wealth, their ownership reserved for the elite.
The Pekingese was a highly prized companion in the imperial court of China. Similarly, the Maltese was a favored companion of Roman nobility.
Beyond status, dogs have symbolized companionship and love across social strata.
In many cultures, dogs have played a crucial role in hunting. The image of the hunter with his loyal hound is etched into art and literature. The unwavering loyalty and courage of dogs have been called upon in times of conflict and crisis throughout history. From the battlefields of ancient Rome to the trenches of World War I, dogs have served with distinction and bravery.
Their keen senses and ability to perform under pressure have made them invaluable. War dogs have served as sentinels, scouts, and rescuers. Their contributions often go unrecognized but never forgotten.
The role of dogs in protecting human communities dates back to their earliest days of domestication. From the village watchdogs barking at strangers approaching in the night, to the modern-day police and security dogs patrolling our streets, dogs have served as guardians and protectors for millennia.
Their keen senses, protective instincts, and ability to deter crime have made them invaluable partners in law enforcement and security operations. Their presence alone can act as a deterrent, while their training and abilities allow them to apprehend suspects, detect contraband, and ensure public safety.
Beyond their traditional roles in law enforcement, dogs are increasingly being utilized in a wide range of specialized fields. Detection dogs, trained to identify specific scents, are employed in airports, border crossings, and other sensitive locations to detect explosives, narcotics, and other contraband.
Conservation dogs are aiding in the fight to protect endangered species, using their powerful noses to track wildlife, locate invasive plants, and even sniff out illegal poaching activities. From the bustling city streets to the remote wilderness, dogs continue to prove their worth as invaluable partners in protecting human communities and safeguarding our natural world.
The enduring bond between humans and dogs has inspired artists, writers, and storytellers throughout history. From the cave paintings of Lascaux to the works of Jack London and John Steinbeck, dogs have left an indelible paw print on our artistic and literary heritage.
In paintings, sculptures, and tapestries, dogs symbolize loyalty, companionship, and the hunt. Their story, a testament to love and loyalty, will continue to inspire for generations.
The relationship between humans and cats and dogs has undergone a remarkable transformation over the centuries. What began as partnerships rooted in practicality, pest control, hunting, has evolved into something far more profound.
Cats and dogs have increasingly transitioned into cherished members of our families, enriching our lives in ways both tangible and intangible. This shift is particularly evident in developed countries where urbanization has lessened our reliance on animals for survival. Cats and dogs are now celebrated for their companionship, their ability to provide comfort and reduce stress, and their unique capacity to forge deep emotional bonds with humans.
The rise of the companion animal is a relatively recent phenomenon, driven by social, economic, and cultural factors. Urbanization has created a longing for companionship, a void that cats and dogs fill.
As our lives become fast-paced, pets offer calm and unconditional love. Awareness of animal welfare has led to responsible pet ownership.
This fuels the pet care industry, from food and toys to veterinary advancements. Social media elevates the status of pets.
From viral videos to heartwarming stories, social media celebrates our pets, cementing their place as family members.
While cats and dogs are beloved companions, their traditional working roles remain vital in specialized fields. From aiding law enforcement and individuals with disabilities to detecting contraband and participating in conservation, working dogs show remarkable versatility and dedication.
Police dogs, often German Shepherds or Belgian Malinois, are trained for suspect apprehension, narcotics, and explosives detection. Their keen sense of smell and agility make them invaluable in public safety.
The profound bond between humans and animals is now the subject of rigorous scientific inquiry. Researchers are delving into the complex interplay of hormones, brain chemistry, and social dynamics.
Interacting with animals can trigger the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both humans and animals. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in social bonding, trust, and stress reduction. This explains the feelings of well-being and connection we experience with our pets.
As we move further into the 21st century, our relationship with cats and dogs continues to evolve, presenting both opportunities and ethical challenges. The rise of the companion animal has raised concerns about overpopulation and irresponsible breeding practices.
Addressing these issues requires promoting responsible pet ownership and supporting spay and neuter initiatives. Advocating for legislation that protects animal welfare is crucial. The future of our relationship with cats and dogs hinges on our willingness to approach these issues with compassion and responsibility. Their presence enriches our lives for generations to come. From the bustling streets of ancient Egypt, where cats were revered as deities, to the untamed wilds of prehistory, where dogs forged an alliance with our nomadic ancestors, the journey of these remarkable creatures alongside humanity has been nothing short of extraordinary. Their stories, woven into the very tapestry of human civilization, reflect our evolving values, our deepest fears and aspirations, and our enduring need for companionship. As we've journeyed from the sands of time to the digital age, we've witnessed the profound impact cats and dogs have had on our world. They've served as hunters, herders, protectors, and confidants, their unwavering loyalty and capacity for unconditional love etching themselves onto the human heart. Their stories have been immortalized in art, literature, and mythology, reflecting our changing perceptions of these remarkable creatures throughout history. From the divine felines of ancient Egypt to the loyal hounds of medieval Europe, cats and dogs have held a mirror to our own beliefs, reflecting our hopes, fears, and fascination with the natural world. But their journey is far from over. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, our relationship with cats and dogs continues to evolve, presenting both opportunities and challenges in a rapidly changing world. The rise of the companion animal calls for a renewed commitment to responsible pet ownership and animal welfare. Delving into the human-animal connection, we gain a greater appreciation for our animal companions. The future of our relationship with cats and dogs hinges on our willingness to embrace their well-being. This means advocating for policies that protect animal welfare and supporting rescue organizations, recognizing the vital role working dogs play in our society. From aiding individuals with disabilities to providing therapy in healthcare settings, the bond between humans and pets will continue to shape our world in profound ways.